As the great David Frost would say, in his words, he's a UK British broadcaster, very well respected, well renowned. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is BWTM Sports, and we're back again. We did the Amir Khan commentary for that, didn't last long. We did 12 rounds with Carl Frampton, and we now are at the Barclays Centre with Adrien "The Problem" Broner topping the bill against Jessie Vargas. Can't wait for this one. Really looking forward to it. Looking forward to all the matches tonight. There's not one match I see there that I don't want to see. You know, that's what you should do when you see an undercard before a main event. You're like, yeah, world title fight. Definitely want to see that. Charlo versus Centineo Jr. I definitely watch that. And the main event, I definitely want to watch that. So, good evening, first of all. Got to say massive good evening to my man, Peter Powell. He says, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Or good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hey, get it right. It's good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I know that it might be slightly the wrong way round, but I'd hate to infringe on the copyright room. Listen, the fact that you know the intro, that's a good sign. Good evening, Miss Cortez, the wonderful Miss Cortez from Boxing Rapport. Give her a follow over on Twitter, Boxing Rapport. Check out Miss Cortez. How are you doing, Miss Cortez? It's always a pleasure to have you in the room. And of course, hey, Realistic Boxing. I know the room's going to get busy later. It definitely is going to get busy. So we'll just wait and see. So initial thoughts about the fight tonight. Adrien Broner, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, there's a lot talked about Adrien Broner. And the thing about Adrien Broner, there's a lot of misconceptions about Adrien Broner. And the worst thing the media could have done is compare Adrien Broner to Floyd Mayweather. The only comparison between Floyd Mayweather and Adrien Broner, honestly, is the shoulder roll. That's it. And at lightweight, Adrien Broner was a powerhouse, right? At lightweight, he was a powerhouse. What people fail to understand is that at lightweight, he was a powerhouse. When he started moving up in weight, there were guys who were physically bigger and stronger than himself. And see, the problem was Adrien Broner, as a lightweight, would walk you down, landing big shots, tie you out, knock you out. Didn't have the greatest work rate. The work rate came from Broner when he had you against the ropes, when he got you hurt. That's when he put the punches together, when he knew he could take you out of there. To say he's a flat track bully would be pretty harsh. But to compare him to Floyd Mayweather, you're talking about two different types of stars. Floyd was able to use his feet, move around the ring. Broner sort of stands in the center of the ring, gets his chin behind his shoulder, gets in close, and then lets his shots go. Floyd will use his feet, move around the ring, pot shot you from all different angles. So people are asking, are we going to see a different Broner tonight? Nope. Nope. Not going to see a different Broner tonight. What you may see is levels. And so Vargas may be big and strong, but just might not be that good. But they say, oh, Broner's going to be is in the mood, he's on the mode, he's in the moment, blah, 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 blah. Listen, Broner's going to fight the same way. He's not suddenly going to be pot shotting like Floyd Mayweather. He's not going to be doing that stuff. He's not going to be, shooting the right hand and slipping under and making Vargas miss like that. That's not going to happen. If you're going to see Broner, you're going to see him tucking his chin behind his shoulder and trying to walk Vargas down and trying to land big shots on Vargas. That's how it's going to go. That's how Broner has always fought his career, I'm afraid to say, and that's not going to change. It's just a matter of two things. Can Broner hurt Vargas to drop him and stop him? If he can hurt Vargas, if he can hurt Vargas, then it's a different fight. But if he can't hurt Vargas, then Vargas is going to be all over him. And Vargas can dig himself. Look at what he did to Saddam Ali. He's got some dig in that right hand. But, He's a nice guy, Jessie Vargas, but is he good enough at the highest level? Don't know. For me, Broner's been overwhelmed by guys who've been physically bigger and stronger than him. You know, Broner has been lacked discipline. That's why he's moved up in weight at times, because he's lacked the discipline. And then the bigger guys have been there, and he tries the same sort of thing, move forward, chin behind the shoulder, do the old shoulder roll, and it's got outworked because they're physically bigger and stronger than him. And that's how it's worked for all the guys that fought him. Do you know what I mean? So Broner's tried the old Roy Jones trick. So you're watching fights here of Adrien Broner messing around, being a fool, playing around in the lower weight divisions. You know, where he was able to play the fool, mess around, mess guys about, muck them around, take your time, jab to the body. You know, watching him here, landing right hands and knocking guys over at the lower weight divisions. He was a beast in the lower weight divisions. When he's moved up to welterweight, as we saw, there's Paulie Malignaggi, that was a decent fight there. Then when he fought Maidana, who really is a bit of a powerhouse at welterweight, there were issues. I'm just saw a clip there of Al Heyman watching Broner in the background. Just watching Broner at the lower weight divisions, taking guys out. See, it's an illusion. He's showing guys at the low weight divisions, taking these guys out who are smaller, and he just had physically bigger and stronger than them. So the media showing these things where all these guys were just like poor in terms of technical ability. So you're watching him take these guys apart. And, you know, when you go through the guys and you honestly say to yourself, all right, name me the 4 guys that Broner beat to become a world champion. Okay, he beat Paulie Malignaggi. Name the rest. People are like, let me box trick that. You shouldn't have to do that for a guy like that. Here, this is not me bashing Broner. This is not me bashing. This is just me trying to tell it as it is and paint the story and paint the picture of what Broner actually is. And this stuff came from somebody who's actually quite close to Broner, who's watched him train on a daily basis, and says, look, the comparisons between Broner and Mayweather stop with a shoulder roll. After that, it's done. So when we're talking Broner here, you know, we're talking a guy who's going to fight the same way all the time. He's going to fight the same way all the time. It's whether the opponent allows him to get away with it. The one moment that Sean Porter took his eye off the ball, he got dropped. Flash knockdown. Now the next man to look on the fight tonight is another guy, another troubled youth, I call it, and it's Gervonta Davis. Yes, he's talented, big puncher, got power. But when they called Gervonta Davis a superstar, I did feel it was a bit premature. Superstar, you know, you got to be able to shoulder responsibility and still perform. Turning up to boxing matches and getting on the scales and not even bothered to make weight properly and losing your title on the scales, unprofessional. Guys fighting tonight is going to be pretty professional. In fact, I know the people who used to work in his corner, Jesus Cellular, I can never pronounce his name properly, but Jesus, I knew the people who used to do his fitness training and stuff and his diet. So it's going to be a good fight for Tank tonight. He's moving up in weight, but for me, it's the discipline in and out of the ring that's key. If you're going to be a superstar, you need to be disciplined. Again, we've seen a fight here with Gervonta Davis against Pedraza, where he looks sensational. But again, you know, this is not the elite of the division. He looked good. Again, against Liam Walsh, he destroyed him too. But, you know, if you fight someone like Lomachenko, it's going to be a different situation altogether. You know? So it looks like he has peed off Floyd Mayweather to a point where he's going to send him out to the wolves and not protect Gervonta anymore and put him out to fight Lomachenko. That's what it seems that's going to happen. Good morning to Sham, Realistic Boxing, Miss Cortez again, and Peter Powell. Sham, Broner needs to let his hands go. Well, he can let his hands go all he wants, but if he's going to plod forward like he does and not throw as many punches as he should, then what's going to end up happening is he's going to get outworked. So he has to be careful tonight, Broner, that he doesn't get outworked. And he does get outworked, generally gets outworked because the guys are physically bigger than him. That's what's happened. So he has to let his hands go. That's true. But here we go. We're watching a guy in Jesus Silva, watching him go to work here. Good champion. Good body puncher. Watching him go through, knocking guys over. So he's got some punch power in him. Really got some punch power in him. Good fighter. He's got punch power in him, all right. He's no mug. No mug. He's no bum either. So, looking forward to the fight tonight. And yes, Gervonta Davis is in the ring. Just waiting for Cellular to make his entrance to champion. Look at the Taylor tape. Gervonta 23, Cellular 32. The reach 175 centimeters. Can't see. I can't see. It was too quick. Basically, Gervonta is 19-0 with 18 KOs. Cellular 28 fights, 21 KOs with 2 losses. No 3 knockdown rule. No standing 8 count. Can't be staved in any round. I just saw some of the rules, but not all of them. It's pretty quick. It's not like Sky Sports stays up there for eternity. It's Showtime boxing tonight, so shout out to Showtime. I don't know why I put HBO down, but there you go. When to the point, it says when Gervonta Davis is 100% committed, he's class. When he's 100%, shouldn't be saying that for a superstar. For a superstar of boxing, he should be committed all the time, and that's why I said it was premature to call him a superstar. I called him a potential star, but no way is he a superstar. Just because he's associated with Floyd Mayweather doesn't make you automatically a superstar. So here is the champion. They're focusing the camera on the champion. Well, surely they should be producing the challenger. Gervonta Davis has got a headband with pink gloves. Nice. Very nice. So Feldman, Roldan, and Trella are the 3 judges from Connecticut, New York, and Connecticut. 2 Connecticut. Davis' limited success seems to have gone straight to his head. Tank has that similar gear that Floyd has on the Baltimore fight. Well, let's hope so. I wouldn't call Cellular Baltimore. I've always thought Cellular has been a guy that's been well trained, well disciplined champion. So we'll see. Jesus Cellular, 28 fights, 21 KOs, 2 losses from Buenos Aires, Argentina. For those of you who know about BWTM gaming, it's a good day for Argentina. They won the World Cup with my top goal scorer, Icardi, who won us the Champions League, the Premiership with Arsenal. And now they got Argentina tonight with Jesus Cellular in the ring. No similar outfit, ring attire. This is Lawrence Williams. Oh, he's got the similar gear, right? Right, the similar clothes. I got you now. I see you now. That it's very good point there, Lawrence. That Gervonta Davis, 19-0, 18 KOs, is wearing a similar gear to when Floyd Mayweather fought Baltimore. Yes, very key. I don't know who the dude is with the shades on. I don't know if that's his trainer, but he looks pretty fierce. We're going to see tonight how good Davis is. Got to stay focused. This guy Cellular can punch as well. I was surprised you didn't do a reaction video to Wenger going Ingram, or did I miss it? Kevin Cunningham, yeah, Cunningham looks fierce. Cunningham looks like he's going to fight tonight. He looks like he wants to fight tonight with them dark shades. He looked fierce, boy. He looked like one of the brothers from the nation. He looked proper fierce. He looks proper fierce. No, I haven't done a Wenger video yet, but I will do. I will do. Don't you worry, I'll be doing a video on Wenger. And as a matter of fact, all these people celebrating about Wenger, I will say one thing now. Arsenal still don't get it. Man should be gone already. I don't know what people are excited about. He should be gone, but I'll do my video about that tomorrow. Trust me. Right, this is it. Back to boxing. Can Gervonta Davis move up in weight and become world champion all over again? Jesus Cellular is beating his chest. Gervonta Davis turns his back to Jesus. Now turns, faces him, stretches out. And away we go. It's round one. Davis, Cellular, and Jesus comes out, popping the jab. Busy. Throws a big arching overhand left. Tonight we're going to find out what Gervonta Davis is about. I've got a lot of respect for Jesus Cellular. Proper champion. Or in my eyes, anyway. Good champion. Always in good shape. Always ready to go. Or try the shot over the top there. Here's a guy that can punch in Cellular. Both. There's no feeling that process there. Both guys. Gervonta just caught Cellular with a good counter shot there. Digging a shot into the body there from Gervonta Davis there. There's no feeling that process here. Both guys are going for it. Cellular gets hit with a body shot. Davis is just whipping body shots in. The Cellular comes in. Nice fast hands there from Davis. Both guys look pretty sharp. Davis popping out the jab. But he's got his chin in the air, though, when he's popping the jab. Slight concern there earlier. I don't like to see guys using the jab and sticking the chin in the air. But it's all right. It's when you stick the chin to throw the uppercut, you leave the chin in the air. Oh, he might get tagged. Oh, good shot there from Cellular. Davis has to be careful. Engaging early. Has he got the power in his weight division? That's what we need to do. Cellular backing up. Here comes Davis. Whacking body shots in. The champion backing up. Is that voluntary or is that oh, uppercut there again from Davis. Seems to be carrying some power in this weight division because the champion is backing up. Are they from headshots or from body shots? Experienced champion, Jesus Cellular. And Davis is looking for that uppercut, the counter uppercut. Whether to body or to head. The backhand he's using right over the top. So what he's looking to do is throw the counter over the top. Nice jab there from Cellular. Nice uppercut there from Davis. Just a reminder, this is audio commentary. Audio commentary, which means like listening to radio. It's a good round so far for both guys. But I edge it to, for me, Davis. Just slightly sharper, more accurate. Oh, end of round one. So Davis looks like he's got the sharper, faster hands. He's been catching Cellular with the Jesus with good shots. I think he hurt Cellular or Jesus with some good body shots. And a couple of them uppercuts he's digging in as well. Gervonta has some serious skill set, but we will find out how serious right now. If he does a job on this guy, we need to give him props. Well, I'm ready giving him props if he does. So this guy, he's got Davis at the moment. He's controlling the champion because the champion's walking onto shots. Davis is just that little sharper, that little bit more accurate. The left or the right or the left. I think it's southpaw. The left, straight left, is causing Cellular some problems. The body shot and the uppercut through the middle. This is round two now. And Cellular comes out. And Davis catches the two shots. Cellular comes out now. More aggressive from round two. Starts fast. doubling up the jab. As he moves forward like this, the champion, I know he's trying to set a faster pace, trying to hustle out Davis. Wings a big right hand in, but misses. I know he's trying to set a faster pace. By setting a faster pace, you're still going to walk onto shots, which is what he was doing in the first round. Davis ain't going nowhere. He's matching him. He's standing right in the center of the ring where he can. Davis tried to come at the angle. Celia was smart enough to move his feet across. So I see what Davis is trying to do. He's waiting for Celia to commit, and then he's chucking in a straight left hand. Or the right uppercut, or left uppercut. Oh, down goes the champion. Body shot. This is impressive stuff from Gervonta Davis. I said it. If you try and step to Davis, you're going to get hurt more. This is impressive so far from Davis. Uh-oh, Celia fighting back, but he's been hurt with a body shot. Another body shot whipped in there from Davis. He's hunting his man down now, looking for another body shot. The champion hits with a right, gets hit with a straight left, and another straight left. Celia on the back foot, and Davis whips another body shot. Celia, the champion, trying to fight back, but he just looks like a mouse that's been trapped now by the cat, and the cat's digging in another body shot there from Davis. But he's a good champion, Celia. He's going to have to do something different here. Davis just too young, too sharp at the moment. And those body shots, I told you from the round one, them body shots were hurting the champion. Davis slipping the champion's big shots, and then countering with his body shots. Nice shot over the top there now from the champion. Partially blocked by the shoulder of Davis. Champion looks like he's recovered now. But the way he boxes, it's only a matter of time before Davis catches him again with either body shot or headshot. Nice counter shot again from Davis. Every time Celia gets in, Davis just takes half a step back. Champion comes forward and walks onto a straight left. Another straight left hand he walks onto. While trying to do his own work, he keeps getting hit with a straight left hand. Over and over again. End of the round. Champion goes back to the corner. Yeah, he's got some problems, the champ. Can't get out of the way of straight left hand. Can't get out of the way of body shots. He's got some problems. And he's stationary as well. So, he's got a few problems tonight, the champion. And I want to know what his corner is going to tell him. You're getting hit with body shots. Most of the big shots you're trying to throw are missing and you're getting counted. So what are you going to do? The first thing I would tell Jesus Celia, the champion, I'll tell him, hold on a second. Why? Yeah, it was a straight left to Celia's body. A champ's body, which winded him and he went down. Fair play to the champ. That was a good body shot, but he got back up. Got back up. The things I was saying to the champion at the moment who's in problems, first of all, I would say to him, why are you chasing Gervonta Davis around the ring? You're the champion. Let Gervonta Davis come to you. This is round 3. Let Davis come to you. Sit back. Let Davis come to you. And instead of just trying to follow him around the ring and try and cut the ring down, do something different. Instead, let Davis throw shots and you counter Davis. And don't just come walking in straight lines. Look to feint more. And make Davis miss and then make him pay instead. But at the moment, it's the other way around. It's got to be a change of strategy. And at the moment, the champion seems to have only one way of fighting. If I was Celia's trainer, I'd be saying that because every time you go forward, you're walking onto shots. This is round 3. And he just walked onto a hellacious uppercut. I think Davis got hit. Then he got hit. He got butted. And there's a good shot there from the champion. Davis showed that he was hurt a little bit from the headbutt. But now Celia's coming forward, chucking bombs. Davis still needs to be careful because when he sways to the left to dig that body shot, or to the right, his right hand side to dig the body shots in, he leaves his chin up in the air. So he's there to be nailed with a straight right over the top or straight left over the top. He's there to be nailed. If Celia would just step back and look as if he was going to throw the shot to the body or to the head, let Gervonta step back, leave the chin in the air, whip one over the top, he'd have a full clean shot of Gervonta's chin. But that's not going to happen because he's not the champion's not fainting. He comes forward in straight, more or less straight lines, and he's not fainting. He's moving his head, but he's not fainting. And then he's making it worse. He's trying to go to Gervonta Davis's body. Gervonta's beating him to the jab. I mean, how many feints has this champion thrown so far, Cellular? See if you can count the amount of feints he's thrown in this round. I've not counted one. All right, got another uppercut walking inside the champion. Again, what are you doing? What's the game plan? Every time you walk forward, Gervonta working the body now. Great body shots. Well, that started first by him coming forward, the champion coming forward, got hit with the uppercut. That's not, you see, this is where a good trainer would say, you know what? You're getting hit with the uppercut. You keep walking into shots. Gervonta Davis, as this man dropped again, the champion looks in bad trouble here in round 3. This could be over in round 3, I'm telling you now, because the way Gervonta's thrown, it's over. He's just knocked out the champion. And Gervonta Davis is the new champion of the world in 3 rounds. A destructive performance. I don't know what I have no idea what the champion's corner was doing. No idea whatsoever. And Kevin Cunningham looks fierce. He still looks fierce. He looks like he should be doing security. Gervonta Davis probably had better sparring sessions than this fight tonight. I have to say that the actual, I was not impressed with the champion's corner. Terrible from the champion's corner. Not a feint, not a stepping back. You're getting tagged. Okay, you got tagged shots in the first round, so you know the guy's got faster hand speed. But no, you think by coming out faster in the second round is going to change things. No, you're more likely to walk onto more shots. So he gets hit with shots, he gets dropped, goes back to the corner, comes out for the third round. What are you going to do differently? No, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to walk onto you. I'm going to walk onto uppercuts. I'm going to walk onto straight left hands. That's okay. It's fine because I can take it. Then I wonder why I'm no longer champion and I'm looking up at the canvas because you box in the wrong strategy and you have no other game plan. Terrible. You don't, indeed. My brother's in the room. 25 TY Bone. Philly in the house. I hope you saw the couple of videos I uploaded with Bryant Jennings. We're looking forward to having BY next week, watching him live against Joey DeWaco on that night where also Isaac Dogbo fights for the world title. So 2 guys fighting on that bill. Isaac Dogbo fighting for the world title against Jesse Magdaleno. We had Isaac Dogbo on the channel. We interviewed him. Fascinating interview with his dad and him. And then we've got Bryant Jennings, who talks about his comeback against Joey DeWaco. Interesting fight. I think DeWaco's now training with Freddie Roach. We'll see how that works out. Just got outclassed. Davis' feet way too good. Yeah, of course he did. Yeah, but there's getting outclassed and there's just fighting with there's no strategy. And this particular fight, I'm sorry, the champion had no strategy. What was the strategy? Come forward and try and bully Davis? When you felt the power of them shots in the first round, you said, you know what? I've got to do something different. And he couldn't adjust. He couldn't adjust, and his trainer couldn't adjust. So they deserve to get the title taken from them. I mean, he should have got an idea, the champion, that Davis would have fast hands and he have power. But some of the things, like I said about Davis, when he launches his shots, he leaves his chin in the air. So he is open to counters. And I don't understand why his camp did not study Davis closer and say, you know what? Us trying to rough up Davis isn't the answer. We need to step back, throw lots of feints, draw him forward, let him throw him shots, step back, and then counter him. That's what you should at least try to do something different. But you engage in the first round, you get hurt. You engage further in the second round, you get hurt. You engage further in the third round, you get knocked out. That's not boxing IQ. So we never got to see Davis get tested because the champion boxed like a chump, to be honest. Expected a bit more. So Davis moves to 20-0, 19 by KO. Good performance from the champion, the new champion, Gervonta Davis, back on top of the world in his new weight division. The new WBA super featherweight champion. Will the Lomachenko fight be next? Linares and Lomachenko fight next. So I'll be interested to see what Tank Davis will do. What are your thoughts on the performance so far tonight, people? Roberto Duran says, never fight a guy with a full neck tattoo like that. They must be nuts. But, okay, do you agree or disagree with what I'm saying tonight about the champion? I was disappointed about his performance. They seemed to have no game plan. And there was no sort of change in strategy or approach to the fight. It just one way all the time. And let us know where you're listening to this broadcast tonight, please. We appreciate it. Today he's just giving his post-fight thoughts. 1 fight down, 2 to go. I look forward to seeing Charlo in the ring. I'm really looking forward to see Charlo fight. I really am. And if he can make it an early night as well, I'd be very happy. He's a stiff who come out of retirement for a check. Wow, settled as a champion. What do you mean he came out of retirement? Do you think he would beat? Did you think he would beat Davis? No, I did think that, but I just thought he could have had a bit more different strategy and gave it a go. Do you know, he just looked like he got himself into shape and he came forward and fought Davis. There was no strategy. There was no thinking, like planning. If you get beat, fine. But what I hate to see is people just give up their titles without thinking things through. Charlo will bomb out his opponent in similar style. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Look at it again. The body shot hurt him. You got hit with a body shot in the second round. You go down. You've been hurt by a body shot. No fight since 2016. Never thought 130 pounds. It's a soft touch for Davis. Wow. Shots crashing through. Good fight for Davis. Good win for Davis. But the thing is, for me, he didn't do anything. The guy didn't do any. Taylor didn't do anything. He didn't try and win the fight. Do you know what I mean? There was no game plan. That was my problem with this fight tonight. No game plan. I mean, if I saw my guy get hurt in the first round, he came back to the corner, and it was because he was engaging, I'd say, you know what? Take a couple of rounds off. Try not to engage. Drop back. Do you know what I mean? Just box off the back foot. Jamal Charlo next. I'm looking forward. I like the Charlo brothers. I'm looking forward to see Jamal fight next. Just going to the commercial break, courtesy of Sky Sports. Days versus Axeman. Let's go. Really? You really want to see the Axeman fight? I don't. Not after that nonsense he put on with Lomachenko. Let him stay in Jamaica, man. Let him stay in Jamaica. Forget that fight, man. Davis versus Gamboa. Maybe. What about Davis versus... let me think. Davies versus Linares. I wouldn't mind watching that fight. We're just waiting for the next fight. Charlo versus Hugo Centeno. If he tried boxing off the back foot, Davies would have just closed the gap and controlled the distance and done the same job probably quicker. Maybe, but we never know. And the other thing is, he didn't throw one feint in the fight. There was not one feint. Not once did he try and feint. So yeah, maybe so. But if Davies was moving forward and on the attack like he was, and what you could be off the back foot, but because you're on the back foot doesn't mean you have to be you have to be walked over. You could be on the back foot and still be dangerous. When does Adrien fight? He fights when the next fight is over. That's when he fights. Robin. What? Mochendo is 19-0, 16 cows, got a strap. Brazilian would be good face. Tank like mini Mike Tyson. Remember when they used to call Jeff Lazy mini Mike Tyson? Let's not go there about mini Mike Tyson. It's I mean, he was impressive tonight, and I'm not knocking Gervonta Davis, but again, it'll take a little bit more than that to convince me that he's a superstar. Potential superstar, yes. Superstar, no way. No chance. But he's a good fighter. Gerald McLennan. Yeah, Jim McLennan's a bad man. He fought Julian Jackson, who's a regular on our channel. Shout out to Julian Jackson and the Jackson family. Julian, John Jackson. Shout out to the whole Jackson family of boxing out there in the Virgin Islands. We hope Broner turns it on tonight, but I don't expect Broner to be any different tonight. The only thing I expect to see is if Vargas is not off the level, then Broner looks good. But we know Broner does the same thing. Like I said early on tonight in the preview to this, Broner was a lightweight bully. And so he's moved up in weight, trying to use the same strategy, shoulder roll, walking forward. And what's happened is when he's fought bigger guys, that hasn't been as successful because the bigger guys take more budget and the bigger guys are able to suck it up. So you're watching next Sunday, Danny Jacobs, Jerome Miller, and Katie Taylor in, I think it's a unification bout against Victoria Bustos. Main event, Miller versus Duhaupas. Good fight. Just waiting for Jamil Charlo to come to the ring. I'm looking forward to seeing him fight tonight. Abel Sanchez came with 1,001 excuses as to why Jamil Charlo should not be fighting Gennady Golovkin. Charlo got real quiet face-to-face with Jacobs. What we need to know is if Charlo is a bully or he really is. Here we go. Hugo Centeno Jr. So what I need to know is if he's a bully or he really is the real McCoy. I like Charlo. The way he took out Julian Williams was something, though. Really beat him up. Really beat Julian Williams up, though. Wow. Centeno, what a shot. Wow. I think if that was knocking out John David Jackson there. Not John Jackson, not John David Jackson. John David Jackson. God, I'm tired. Try to remind me, Nigel Ben. He'll be Golovkin's mandatory with a win tonight. Isn't it, or does Darren Barker either sound intoxicated or punch drunk on commentary? No, he's a Sky Sports commentator. That's it. I don't mind. It's all cool. Shout out to Sky Sports doing their thing. Sky Sports doing their thing, and we're doing our thing. Once we got our studio right, we'll be doing this with visuals instead. Right, Charlo's in the ring now. Oh no, showing him against Sebastian Hayland. Oh. I mean, I think Abel Sanchez said one of Charlo's opponents was like a cripple. That's why Gennady Golovkin didn't fight him. Oh dear. Just watching Charlo put a beating on this guy, Hayland. Oh boy. This is quite sad to watch, actually. Oh boy. They said that, according to Abel Sanchez, they refused that fight. Okay, here comes Hugo Centineo Jr. Just watching him put some shots together. Nice combination shots he's put on here. Nice fast hand, Centineo. This guy looks like John Jackson, but I don't know who's John Jackson. I'm doing John Jackson a disservice. You look like him, though. I was just watching Charlo now on the pads with Ronnie Shields, who I think Ronnie Shields is one of the best trainers in the world. Have a line, Ingram. Yeah, that might be an idea, my friend. Once we are back online, we'll be doing some great things on the channel for sure. Barker is very boring. Eubank should be a commentator, an excellent orator. Eubank would be a laugh. The man, you wait, my son, is better. He'll be better than Mayweather. All right, Chris. Charlo ranked 5 in the world by the middleweights. Above him is Jacobs, Saunders, Alvarez, and Golovkin. Below him is Murat, Andrade, Deverenchenko, David Lemieux, and then Hugo Centineo Jr. Peter Fury would be a laugh. Guy can't fight. He can't fight. He shouldn't be a boxer. Eubank went into hiding after Junior's loss. Well, not really, because I get the bus nearly every day. And when I get the bus, I go past in the evenings. I go past to see Eubank's car parked outside the gym. So he's in the gym, still working. Would love to see Billy Joe Saunders Charlo press conference. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? That'd be a fight as well. Charlo 6'4", Centineo 6'1", 11 stone 6 pounds, 11 stone 4 pounds for Centineo, 63.5 inch reach for Charlo, 64.5 inch reach for Centineo Jr. Now, I want the really nitty-gritties of the knockouts ratio and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm more interested in. I don't see. Come on, man. Here we go. Debut 2008, 2009. 26 fights, 28 fights. 115 rounds for Charlo, 138 rounds for Centineo. 77% knockout ratio for Charlo, 50% knockout ratio for Centineo Jr. What car does Eubank got? I bet it's something like a Bentley, the Flash Gip. It's white. It might be a Mercedes, actually. One of those Mercedes flat top ones. Nice. Sports car. Nice car. I'm sure it's him. Ain't nobody else turn up to that gym with that type of car. Or maybe the trainer. So Centinio's in the ring. Who got Centinio? He's in the ring and he's dressed in gold. That's nice. Team boss. Very nice. What the hell? Saw a clip. It said round 1. How the hell can the clip say round 1? The Charlo's bouncing his way to the ring. Very, very serious. But the other Charlo was right next to him. The other Charlo bro was right next to him. Here comes the Charlo. Into the ring steps the Charlo. Unbeaten. Ready to go. It's Charlo versus Centinio. Centinio Jr. This is the last fight before the main event, I think. His trainer looks familiar. Centinio's trainer looks familiar. If it is his trainer, he looks familiar. Another one looks familiar. I don't know where another trainer from. Be honest with them. Can you tell them apart, the Charlos? No, I can't. I'm still trying to work him out. The Klitschko's, you could tell which one. You could tell who was Vitaly and who was Vladimir. One was getting knocked out, and the other one wasn't. So you'd say, yeah, the Klitschko that gets knocked out, yeah, that's Vladimir, and Vitaly's the one that doesn't get knocked out. That's why I think tell them between the two. And of course, they weren't twins as well, so that helped. Do you know what would be a great fight? Charlo versus Charlo. I've seen the height and rate. I've seen the height and the reach and all that stuff already. Why are you showing it to me again? Oh, Showtime is showing it now. 9-3 knockdown rule. No standing 8 count. Fighter can't be saved in any round. Doctor or referee counts up the fight. Fight officials after 4 rounds. So if there's a clash of heads, it goes to after 4 rounds. It goes to scorecard. Thank you for that. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is doing the introductions. Their parents didn't help naming them Jamil and Jamal. I know. Tell me about it. Well, think about George Foreman. He has George Foreman the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and 5th. Imagine all calling them George for lunch. Hey? Come on, George. Breakfast time. Jeez. Lord, George just come downstairs. That's something, eh? And then he calls his daughter Georgina. That's a complete mess. Miss Cortez, I hope you're watching tonight. The judges tonight are Don Akram, Carlos Ortiz Jr. and Steve Weisfeld. So it's New York, New Jersey. My favorite referee, Steve Willis. You know why I like Steve Willis? Because he's always making funny faces when he's refereeing. The fight is on Sky Sports if you've got Sky Sports. Main event. If you haven't got Sky Sports, and even if you haven't got Sky Sports, turn the volume down. Centinio, 26 fights, 14 by KO, 1 loss, and it looks like 1 no contest. From Oxnard, California, the same place as Fernando Vargas. Hugo Centinio Jr. Go for a drink. Charlo about to ice this guy. This ref is a character. You know he's a character. I love Smoger. Yeah, Smoger's good. I'm from Houston, Texas. The undefeated. 26 fights. 26 wins. 20 by KO. Jamal Charlo. Which reminds me, when I get a chance, I've got to reach out to Derek James. It's disgusting. Please, Derek, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. But it doesn't help that you're not on WhatsApp, and it doesn't help that you're not on Viber, that I have to call you on Skype. And I can't remember the last time I did interview somebody on Skype. So Jamal about to handle business here. the moment of truth. Ronnie Shields next to Jamal. It's about business now. All the talking's over. And then what you have to ask yourself is, looking at this guy, two things. Question number one is, how good is he going to look tonight? And question number two is, how do you look against Gennady Golovkin? Oh, and question number three is, why the hell does Abel Sanchez not want Charlo to fight Gennady Golovkin? We might get those questions answered tonight. This is round one. Charlo Centineo, round one. And Charlo is come to the center of the ring. Centineo hits off with a nice jab straight away. Centineo in the gold trunks, Charlo in the gold and green trunks. We'll see how strong Centineo is when Charlo lands a big shot on him. GG is out of prime. Charlo GGG is 50-50. That's why. You say that to Abel Sanchez. He says that Charlo's not fought anybody. The last time he fought someone was a cripple. That's exactly what Abel Sanchez said. So Centeneo's jab. Centineo doing a lot of bouncing. Flicks a nice jab, double jab, and then Charlo meets him with the jab. Centineo moving around, just bouncing from side to side, left to right. Lateral movement. Not staying in one spot for too long and still bouncing using the jab. Footwork's okay. A lot of unnecessary movement there. Bouncing, bouncing, moving around the ring. Bounce, bounce, bounce. While he's doing all this moving around the ring, he's got no leverage to throw any big punches. So he's making Charlo miss. It's fine. But there's no leverage in his shots to land anything back because he's bouncing, bouncing, bouncing from left to right, from right to left. Nice little shot there. He looks like he's going to bounce. Centinio's going to bounce in and out, make Charlo miss, and then try and capitalize as Charlo misses. Charlo just walking him down, slowly walking him down. Try to land the right hand. Centineo slips under. The tie up. Centineo looking to work on the inside. And in comes our favourite ref, Steve. Charlo just walking around the ring. Pops a double jab there. Well, the whole idea of your moving is not to get hit. But you just got hit with a double jab moving backwards. That's no point there. Charlo just taking his time. Big right hand lands there on Centineo. He just slipped out of the way of that right hand. Not quite sure what Centineo trying to do here. Apart from move around the ring and be a bit annoying. The guys, they both get up in a clinch. Charlo using his physical strength to try and push Centineo around. Centineo just tying him up. And Centineo does stop in the first round. When he does stop, he's throwing a jab to the body. That's a lot of movement, Centineo. But how much more than that? He's a good mover. Darren Barker, no commentary. Sky is scraping the barrel. Centineo survival mode from the jump won't go 7. Unfortunately, I'm not watching the fights tonight. I'm out and about in town, so I thank you for your show. Oh. Ooh. Out and about. Town. Well, I like it. See, it's nice for some. I wanted to go out and about town. I wanted to hit the bar tonight. I want to go out and have a nice night tonight. What am I doing? I'm sitting there doing commentary. And you're out and about tonight. Nice. Well, thank you, Miss Cortez. I hope you're enjoying the boxing tonight so far. Miss Yolanda Cortez from Boxing Rapport. Check her out on Twitter. Shout out to my man Eugene's in the room, our Eastern European correspondent for BWTM. Love Abel, but it's too easy to call his bluff. This is round 2, and Charlo's got Centineo in a headlock. Always Ingram. Oh, I like that. Making me blush. Have you seen a black man blush before? Yolanda. Oh, big right hand there from Charlo. He's going for Centineo. Big right hand. Down! Down is Centineo. He's out. Fight is over. Now, see, he decided to stand and trade with Charlo for a second. He stopped running. He decided to trade with Charlo. And as soon as he got nailed, the fight was over. Night. Good night. Fight over. Fight done. Thank you very much, Charlo. Let's move on to Derek James in the audience there. Yes, Derek. Brother Derek. Trainer of Errol Spence. And very, very, very good friend of BWTM Sports. So obvious from about 30 seconds in. See Ingram? He's like the Dark Destroyer. No, this guy is worse than a Dark Destroyer in the sense that the Dark Destroyer, this guy's actually beat incredible, decent guys. Dark Destroyer, the first time he fought somebody decent, he got chinned. Remember that? Look at this. Try, bang, right hand. Watch it now. They're trading. Continue throwing shots. There's a headbutt there. Head clash. Okay. Left hook. Short left hook. Big right hand. Takes that. Left hook. Right on the temple. He's hurt by that. Right hand around the back of the head as he's going down. Ouch. And he falls down. Boy. The guy who's got the camera, who's filming him, is absolutely got no shame. He's like, not flinched once. The guy, look, Centineo falls right to the canvas, and the cameraman that's there, he's like got the camera on in Hugo. He's got the camera. He's not even flinched when he's gone down right in front of. Watch it. Goes down. The guy's still got the camera on him. He's not flinched. He's not moving his camera out of the way. He's just there. He's filming him. And he's got the camera up in the man's face. Boy, there's some people in this world, because if I saw a man get knocked out the way that Hugo just got knocked out, left hook, beautiful shot. Oh, my Lord. Why did you stand and trade? Right hand, you may as well just ran around the ring. Ring of roses. Hugo, ring of roses. I tell you, does Abel Sanchez want that kind of work? Do they really want that kind of work? Do they really? Does Gennady Golovkin, do they really want that kind of work, Golovkin and his team? Do they really want that work? Really? Do they really want that work? I don't think so. Does Canelo want that kind of work? I don't think so either. Fight Jacobs next. Charlo, I'm sleeping. Oh, God, I can't see. Centineo to Greco to Cellular, all scared before the first punch thrown. Now we're about to see a real scrap. AB and Vargas. LOL. Scrap season. 27-0 with 21 KOs. Jamal Tyle, KO, second round. Charlo gave him a big hug and a smile, and they're all friends now. They're all pals. He's shaking his hand. Yeah, he's look at him. You look at him, he shakes his hand and says, yeah. And then he gives him that kind of look. And if you ever try me again, I'll punch you up again. That sort of look. Charlo makes me laugh, boy. Charlo just keeps it 100% real. I don't know what he's going to say. But he's just giving thanks to God. And the only reason why I know that is because of just watching him lip reading. The minute that Centineo stopped moving and decided to trade, it was lights out. Charlo is a hard man. I honestly don't see Jacobs beating him. Golovkin either. Maybe Saunders can. Right, okay. Charlo's a bad man. I'm telling you straight. He's a bad man. That Golovkin fight's got to happen, man. Yeah. Yeah, boy, call that GGG, of course. But, you know, Sanchez don't want that work. And Sanchez said he knocked out Cripple the last time, so I don't know what he's going to say this time. Abel's sweating nervously. Abel don't want that work. He don't want that work. I'm telling you, he don't want that work. So you're telling me, yeah, if the Canelo fight doesn't happen in September, yeah, and Saunders don't want the work, then I think Charlo and GGG must be made. Forget Jacobs. This man fight GGG. This man should fight. I don't want to hear any excuses about, oh, you know, he's not marketable. Of course he's marketable. Look at these shots. Look at these shots. The minute he stood and decided to trade with him, it was over. I don't know what think tank told Centineo it was smart to stand and trade with Charlo. I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know who. I don't know who said, yeah, stand and trade with him this round. I don't know what training camp they were having. I don't know what the game plan was. Because that first round, he was moving around the ring. And in the second round, I don't know, he just said, you know what? And Charlie said, I'm sick and tired of this. I'm getting you out of here now. That's what you call an annihilation. Abel thinking how he can contaminate Texas State. Next up, it's Broner versus Vargas. So, Yolanda, if you're still listening in, please let me know that you are listening in. We can give you the full promo right now. So it's Boxing Rapport. Please give us, show us your Twitter handle for it. No guy with a Cristiano Ronaldo haircut is going to win a fight with Charlo. Let's be honest. Let's be real. He looked like he was related to Ronaldo, actually. So if you're in the room, Yolanda, give us your handle for Boxing Rapport. Give us your handle for Twitter. And, yeah, so I can give you a shout out. Also, while you're at it, you're in the room, hit the subscribe button. And more importantly, join our channel on Facebook. We've got a Facebook group called BWTM Sports Group. And we've got some of the biggest names of boxing in that group. So come in. We'll give you a shout out in the room. Post your videos. Post your interviews. Share your comments. And suggest what should be next on BWTM Sports. So it's BWTM Sports Channel Group. Check it out on Google. Or if you can't do that, go into the description box. It's all there. Also, subscribe to BWTM Gaming. That's our gaming channel. We play FIFA 2018. We've played Batman, the Telltales. We have played, what else we've got? Foot Manager 2018. That's some good season there. And of course, if you're on Twitch, even better still, follow us on Twitch, BWTM Gaming. We need some viewers in that room so we can get our affiliate link. So if you could check us out there, it'd be excellent. Oh, Lions only, baby. The Charlos are about it. Of course. Eugene says, stop calling out GGG. He has already beaten the man, Martin Murray. He has to beat the man, Martin Murray. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Charlo versus Martin Murray. No, he should fight the most dangerous man in the middleweight division, Dominic Wade, because he was a dangerous fight. You know what? Charlo should fight Dominic Wade, and then I'm going to tell Abel, what do you think of Dominic Wade? You'll say Dominic Wade, so poor. Yet when Wade was fighting Golovkin, he was one of the most dangerous middleweights in the world. Do you remember that interview? Are you still up with us, Yolanda, or if you decide to party the night away and forget about us? If there are any other ladies in the room that are affiliated with boxing, let us know. We'll give you a shout out as well. In fact, if there's anybody in the room who's got a boxing website or boxing channel or just a sports channel or a Facebook page or wants a shout out, this is your time to get your shout out in. So if you want a shout out, let us know. Fight Billy Joe at the Copper Box. Oh shit. Charlo versus... No, I don't want that fight in the copper box. I do not want it. No. That fight has got to be in America. Forget the copper box. Charlo Jacobs, that's a good fight. I think Charlo beats Jacobs, actually. I do. Young, hungry, intense. Don't know. I'm going with Charlo on that one. In this fight, I don't expect Adrien Broner to box any differently. What I do expect is that if Jessie Vargas is not to the standard, Broner to look good. That's how it is. That's how I see it with Broner. The Broner fight tonight. Check out also our videos from Bryant Jennings. Got him working out with Coach Anthony, Eddie Chambers' trainer. Him and Eddie Chambers have been sparring. Bryant Jennings and Eddie Chambers in preparation for Bryant Jennings, who fights next weekend against Joey DeWaco, the same night that Isaac Dogba challenges Jessie Magdalena for the Championship of the World. Both fighters have been on BWTM. They've got features in the upcoming fight. Of course, how can we forget Hay versus Bellew 2? Not looking at Hay. Looking at Hay, he looks like an old man. He looks tired and old. Fight at Madison Square Garden, of course. That's a fight. Broner needs to throw more volume punches. Well, we won't see him throw more volume punches unless he's hurt Vargas. He's got the power to hurt Vargas, though, I think. If Billy Joe's son punches Charlo that little guy might get smacked in the face. LOL. Lionel Witherspoon. All the killers in America. Wilder, Hurd, Charlo, Spence, Davis. Are you run British? Wow. Broner just talking to the... I was really fascinated to hear what Broner had to say about Leonard Ellaby. But yes, Broner's got his own promotional company. Mayweather Promotions do what they do. So, you know. Broner dropped Porter with a left hook. Yep, he did drop him with a left hook. That's because Porter lost concentration. So, yeah, he can hurt Vargas. Yeah, he can hurt Vargas. There's no doubt he can hurt Vargas. To see one of the most beautiful women in ring card girls, Samantha Kamuko. Shout out to Samantha Kamuko again. AB always bouncing. Man, I tell you, at the beginning of that press conference, he looked like he had mental issues. Everyone else was talking at the press conference. He's dancing in his head like he had a few issues. But I understand. I understand the hustle. You know, he feels he's had a bit of a... the tables have turned on him. But I don't know how much of that buffoonery was Broner himself, or that buffoonery is because he was told to do it. I don't know. I don't know. Watching Broner here take apart Khabib. And then showing Vargas walking forward in straight lines. Vargas got them eyes that makes him look like he got on a mad killing spree. Interesting. Sky Sports commentators tonight are Andy Clark and Darren Barker. At this point, if you don't listen to Andy Clark and Darren Barker, turn the volume down and listen to yours truly, BWTM Sports. I guess Miss Cortez must have disappeared now. She must be partying the night away. Okay, get those predictions in now, people. Darren Barker's 10 pints or always punch drunk. Yeah, me. Well, Sky's think tank believe that Darren Barker and this other guy, Andy, are the best guys for the job. So you're watching Mikey Garcia versus Adrien Broner. Oh, good left hook there from Mikey Garcia. Broner just tucking up there against Garcia. There's Mikey Garcia just peppering Broner with shots. Good shots here from Broner. Broner and Mikey Garcia. In fact, here comes Broner trying to take it to Mikey. Just tucking up and trying to take it to Mikey Garcia. Broner. Just watching Broner here, taking shots from Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, good fighter. Dedicated. No, he's just from Essex as Peter Powell. Broner 116, 112. AB, another body. Garcia, most overrated fighter in the sport. With Crawford at 140 to batter him. Third at the fight, okay, but predicting the scorecards is strange. Okay. Oh, what an uppercut. Was that Gavin Reese? Oh, boy. I remember them days. That's when AB was the business. Knocking Gavin Reese down with an uppercut. Oh, body shot. Beat up Gavin Reese, man. Beat Gavin Reese up real bad. Really bad he got beat up, Gavin Reese. Those were the days when I love the way they're showing when they're showing the Vargas versus Saddam Ali fight at welterweight. Wow, and Vargas knocking Saddam Ali out. Saddam Ali now has moved up to light middleweight, of course. Since then, Ali has moved up and is now champion again. He looked weight drained to me. In this fight now, he looks weight drained every time the Vargas caught him. He was almost on Queer Street. You could tell they had hardly any punch resistance. Broner punched up Reese like he was taking reparations. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. J123, not J. Roberto Duran, you're just wrong, man. Reparations. What the hell is Broner wearing? He's got some purple hood on, proper purple hood, and he's dressed, not being funny. I'm not being funny. He's dressed very feminine. He looks very feminine the way he's dressed, Adrien Broner. Very feminine. What the hell is that he's wearing? He wears some sort of woolen, is it like sheep sort of like, I don't know. It just don't look right. It just doesn't look right. It don't look, I'm sorry. Why do people wear things? Why do our brothers wear stuff like this? He's wearing some sort of purple, I don't know what. But here comes the ring anyway. I don't know what the hell he's wearing. Peter Powell says, behave, Roberto. 50 Cent just put 150,000 Broner to win. He's a Eros Prince Naz. AB's dad, LOL. What the hell is AB wearing? Take it off, man. Take it off. It's not even, it don't even look cool. I'm sorry. I mean, like, did he go to the shop and say, yeah, I'm going to buy that? That looks great for me to come out to. Broner's dancing and jigging away and really enjoying himself. There's just touch gloves there with Angel Garcia. If you don't know who Angel Garcia is, he's the trainer of Danny Garcia and the father of Danny Garcia. We've seen Broner come to ring dancing before. Remember when he came dancing to the ring? And by the second round, he's on the canvas, i.e. the Maidana fight. So all this stuff I'm not interested in. He can jump up and down all he wants. I just want to see if he's physically strong enough to match Vargas, 1. 2, if he can hurt Vargas. Because if Vargas can walk him back and is physically stronger than Broner, then he'll outwork Broner and it'll be a 12 rounds points decision to Vargas. Because if Broner fights the same, blasts away all the time, doesn't throw enough punches, doesn't let his hands go. But he's got to let his hands go. But it's not funny. It's like telling Adrien Broner to be a Brazilian or tell Adrien Broner to... It's just not going to happen. At this point, well, mind you, he's got different training now, so we'll see how it works out. You talked a lot about AB. Now time to deliver. The can man. Anyone can get it. Mexicans. Don't brag about taking my side piece. That's probably one of the lines of 2018. Not 2018. Whatever year it was that he won that title with Malignaggi. I couldn't tell if that was real or not. The referee is Charlie Fitch. Why is Charlie Fitch the referee for this fight? Why couldn't we had Steve Willis for this fight and Charlie Fitch for the fight before? Come on, man. Where's Steve Willis, man? I want Steve Willis. DeMarco, Maidana, Garcia, Porter, Malignaggi, Vargas. Who else here taking these risks? Runtime Thurman, ain't. Full weight, baby. Come here, props. Vargas. The smile will get wiped straight off his face if Broner can hurt him. 28 fights, 2 losses, 10 KOs. He hasn't got a big knockout record. So Vargas bouncing, and next to him, the legendary Mike McCallum. The thing is, the question mark is about these guys are, yeah, they're great. They were great fighters, but does that make, because you're a great fighter, a great trainer? That's the question. Do great fighters make great trainers? Jessie Vargas. Hey, he actually punched his hand. He threw his hands in the air at the same time I said Vargas. That's quite cool. Sam Watson in the corner there. And that's Kevin Cunningham again. And his dad is brushing his hair. And Broner's got a big smile. You know, those teeth of Broner's, I swear they don't even look real. They look like dentures. I'm not lying. His teeth look like dentures. They look too white. He looks like he's had his teeth done. I'm not joking. Broner looks like he's had his teeth done. Is it me? Broner trolled Malignaggi so hard, Paulie started talking like he was on fast forward. He's only beaten 2 of those. Come on, Broner, win this. Mexican style, baby. Fajitas and all that growth stuff. So we can see calm Broner. Vargas has 10 kilos. Broner should walk him down and put it on him. Broner would stop Khan. Hollywood smile. Yeah, Hollywood smile. Yeah, he looks like he's gone to Hollywood smile for them teeth. No, not always. Some be good fighters, but not good trainers. Some be good, not good fighters, but turn out decent trainers. J124, no draw. Broner got too many kids to support. He gonna win this. 6 kids, 6 baby mamas. We don't pull out. Yeah, we don't F about us Mexicans. We don't F about. We don't F about. This is it. It's Broner It's Vargas. Both men are bouncing. Both men want to go. They've had early stoppages. Broner, Vargas, they're both ready to go. Vargas got a big smile on his face. AB looks ready. And this is round one. And Broner meets him in the center of the ring. Left hand down by his side. What are we going to get from Adrien Broner tonight? Vargas, as he does. Nice hard left jab straight from Vargas. What are we going to see from Broner tonight? Has Broner got the power to hurt Vargas? If he does, then it'll be a totally different fight. But if he can't hurt Vargas, forget it. Got to be able to hurt Vargas. Vargas has got a very odd style, the way he fights. He's got his head like sticks out. They're talking to one another. Left hook there from Broner. Vargas and Broner are talking shit to one another. Round one. I'm just telling you as it is. They're talking shit to one another. Vargas threw a jab to Broner's body and Broner smiled at him. And then Broner threw a check left hook, almost like a check left hook to Vargas' temple. And Vargas smiled at him. I don't know if he'll be smiling if he gets dropped on the canvas. AB about babies. Well, I didn't say that. That was Sharon Khalik there. Nice jab from Broner there. Both men have got wide stances. Vargas got a very funny style. The way he boxes. I don't know if it's because his head's too big. I don't know. But he's got a funny style where his head sticks out. Like he's taunting you. He's smiling. He's talking to Broner. Like, it's like his style looks really open to a straight right hand. I'm not joking. He looks open to a straight right hand down, straight down the middle. Just something just doesn't look right with his style. Like, where he's positioned his head and his guard. His head looks... You know, people tuck their chin in. His chin stuck out. His chin stuck out. Broner hits him with a jab, and Vargas smiles at him. Like I said, if Broner can drop Vargas early, he'll wipe that smile straight off his face. That's what I think AB's got to do. Hurt Vargas, drop him early. Let him know he has got the power. Vargas with a jab. Missing AB. Nice hard jab from AB there. End of round one. A lot of posturing, a lot of smiling. Not much happening in round one. What the F is Vargas' head position? That's what I'm saying. His head position is well odd. It don't look right. It's like he's got his chin stuck out. He looks like an ostrich or kangaroo boxing. I'm not funny. I've never seen anyone in the history of boxing box like Vargas like that. No one. T-Rex style. That sort of style is begging for a straight right hand. I'm telling you. Why do nearly all boxers have chicken legs? Are squats not allowed in boxing game? I think there weren't many on the upper body. But you see those legs are pretty strong now and stable. I don't know. Why is Vargas' head like that? If anybody can work out why Vargas' head shape is like, I don't know. I thought it was just me. So what the F is going on? He's got a funny style. This is round two. If there was a face in boxing that said, please hit me, it would definitely be Jessie Vargas. He's such a nice guy, but his face and his style is like, please hit me on the chin. Please, I'm begging you, hit me on this face. He doesn't even need to have a poster stuck on it in front of his face. It's just like, please hit me. I don't know who taught him how to box. Nice right hand over the top there from Vargas. This is round two. It's making me feel quite uncomfortable. Oh dear. They're making me laugh. Vargas and his head. I don't know how you can keep your neck in a position for 12 rounds. I just don't know how you don't get neck ache, jaw ache, chin ache, headache. He must have some strong neck, Vargas, to box like that. Vargas tried a right hand and Broner is smiling. Broner blocking the jab and just smiling, smirking at Vargas. High held guard of Broner. Broner catching the jab. You know what I'd like to see Broner do is catch and shoot. Instead of spending all the time you're taking to block, you could be blocking and shooting at the same time. Vargas scoring with the jab. Typical AB performance so far. Not much work rate. And the Vargas with a right hand there to the body. And digs in a body shot. And pushes Broner back to the ropes. Broner hits Vargas on the break. Vargas digs two to the body. Here comes Vargas now. Working on the inside. Two body shots. And a right hand over the top and a left and a right. Nice little combination here from Vargas. There we go. People expecting a Broner performance tonight. Well, at the moment, it's the same old Adrien Broner. It's going to be a 12-round stinker. Vargas shows the effectiveness of moving your head. Well, he's not moving. I wouldn't say moving his head. I'd say sticking his head out. Vargas is winning this second round, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, just by throwing more punches and AB just catching the shots. Vargas working. Broner pulling his head back. Do you know what? I'm going to say something here. Broner's not been the same fighter since he got dropped by Maidana. I think Maidana took his soul. I really do. He's not been the same fighter since. There's something just missing about him. He's just staying there taking shots, tucking up. That's a round. I give Vargas that round. Broner fights like Shane Mosley did at the end of his career. Very hesitant to throw. Always looks coiled, never springs. There we go. The beautiful Samantha Kamuko holding up the car for round 3. One of the most beautiful ring card girls in the world today of boxing. This is round 3. Someone needs to inform these men of the warrior code. This is a disgrace. The man is not an animal. He's not an animal. Nigel Benn's an animal. These men are not animals. These men do not use the warrior code. Thank you, Chris. This is reckless boxing from Broner. Reckless boxing. Right hand over top from Broner. This is round 3. Vargas trying to be more intense and put pressure on Broner. I would eat that. Oh, dear me. Samantha Kamuko is, like I said, she's my favorite ring card girl. Beautiful, classy. Combination here from Vargas. Yeah, Vargas doing the work. Typical AB, just tucking up. Vargas trying to get his work done. What? There we go. Vargas working the body. Yep. AB pushes him off. Now AB tries to work a bit. Now AB pushes Vargas back. And then he throws an uppercut there, AB. That was a nice uppercut. But Vargas still working on the inside. AB just holding him. Nice 2 body shots there from Vargas. Here comes Vargas pushing forward now. I just can't get over that giraffe style. His chin, his head out. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. I heard about sticking your neck on the line, but this is ridiculous. Body shots inside. Low blow from Broner there. We're all getting a bit rough on the inside there. There comes Vargas. Digging. Nice, good left hook inside there from Vargas. I've got no idea what Broner's doing. He's just letting Vargas tee off on him. Throws some punches this round. Broner needs to work because Vargas is outworking him. Straight up, he's being outworked. Broner is his own worst enemy. But Vargas digging body shots in. He's roughing up Broner. Or trying to rough him up. And Broner, as you do, hands up, walking his man down. And like I told you in the pre-fight, Broner does this against smaller guys, and it works. Against the bigger guys, he hasn't got the punch power to get him out of there. And that stuff don't work. Punches are flying from both ends now. End of the round. Vargas is giving Broner work tonight. AB needs a windmill, wilder windmill style and winging some shots. It's the end of round 3. I can't say this is an exciting fight. But Vargas is trying to make a fight with Broner, and Broner's putting his hands up. Do you know what? I'm going to say something about Adrien Broner, and this might sound harsh. But you know what Broner's style is? He's gone into journeyman mode. You know, journeyman mode is where they just fight to survive, just fight to pick up the money. Nice on the belt body shot there. They're gonna say it's below, but I thought it was. He throws an uppercut through the middle. Showtime cut it all off, so I couldn't see anymore. This is round 4. Vargas is winning the fight for me. Ingram, can you give me Kumuko's number? I'm trying to wife her. All right. You're probably not the only one. You're not the only one. Trust me. Oh, don't add me to that equation. I'm just saying. I get myself in damn trouble here. Abe's got his hand down. Trying now. He's got his hands down inside, trying to pick the right hand over the top now. Abe. And Vargas, good right hand over the top there from AB. Vargas is really sticking his neck on the line tonight. Oh, good right hand there. That's what he needs to do to Vargas. 2 big right hands on Vargas' chin. That's what Broner needs to do. I mean, it's like Vargas' chin is right there to be hit. Nice combination there from Broner. That's what he needs to do. Land that right hand. He's got to do it more often. But can he fight 3 minutes of every round? I don't believe he can. That's why I don't think he even trains for 3 minutes of every round. I think he fight for about 30 seconds of a round. Right hand there from Broner. 1-2 there from Vargas. Vargas working, trying to work the body. Combination there from Broner. 1-2 from Vargas for the guard. Broner's catching those shots. Right hand over the top. Again, Broner catches all those shots on his gloves. Steps back and whaps the body shot. And then throws an uppercut. Broner does better work this round. Right. To me, Vargas' style is going to come. It's just one way traffic. It's just going to come forward, straight lines, and throw punches. That's it. No lateral movement. Just stay in front and throw punches. He's open to uppercuts. He actually doesn't move his head that much. Nice body shots there, whipped in from Vargas, though. 4 punches from Vargas. AB throws a right hand. Clean. Catches Vargas. Well, a lot of Vargas' shots are being blocked now. And he looks like he's like gasping for breath as well, Vargas. Let's put some work in. He's working AB's body like a punch bag, I'm telling you. Nice combination there. AB sturdy though. Nice combination from AB. Try the right hand there. Try to open up, end of the round there. He's still got to give that round to Vargas. Work rate. It's just like working, Broner. Vargas' face is turning red. He needs to stop sticking his head out. Broner is useless. Vargas' chin is up in the heavens. Should be looking definitely on that. I know. Vargas, I said Broner looks like he's in journeyman mode. I told you, all of Broner's great work was down at lightweight. All his great work was done at lightweight. Once he's moved up in weight against guys who are as big as him or bigger than him, that's where the problems started for him. Be interested to see Jessie if the fight goes into later rounds, if he starts gassing out. Danny Garcia. I like Danny. I've always liked Danny Garcia. Don't ask me why. I just like him. Seems like a cool dude. This is round 5 of Broner versus Vargas. Welterweight fight. Broner in the purple and white trunks. Vargas in the white and gold. I know people are talking about Broner versus Khan, but this work, I mean, Khan does work very fast. He's got fast hands. I'm not sure how effective Broner is at welterweight. Again, Vargas whipping body shots in and headshots. He's smiling at Broner. I tell you what, Broner could catch Vargas in these exchanges, time him and drop him. That's what he needs to do. Body shots. Here comes Broner exploding now. Good jab back from Vargas, though. AB stepping to Vargas now. All combinations there from Vargas. Uppercut there from Broner. Broner's looking to engage a bit more of Vargas this round. All got his head snapped back by a straight right. Good left hook there from Broner. Punches that would have probably knocked down other lighter fighters. Vargas is just bouncing off of Vargas at the moment. Nice combination. Darren Barker has it dead even. Wow. Dead even, mind the pants. Vargas is out working Broner. Broner throws a shot and falls on the canvas. Tells you something, doesn't it? Trying to throw a right hand and he fell on the canvas. Pretty embarrassing. They touch gloves and on they go. Jab from Vargas. It's terrible boxing. You know, Vargas looks like one of these guys who's just stepped in the gym and he's like having his first day of boxing. Now he's looking. Vargas looks like he's driving like an old man driving a car. That's what he looks like. He looks like he's driving a car. Nice combination shots there from Vargas. I just can't get over the way his head position is. Why does he fight like that? Good left hand. Oh, left hook there from Broner. He's trying to close the range and put pressure on Vargas. And a right hand there from Broner. Broner landing. Good shots here. End of the round. Why Broner is waiting to the last 30 seconds to land anything decent on Vargas is beyond me. I don't understand it. Vargas wins another round. Right, Broner is like, he's doing a kind of journeyman shit. Like, don't do crap for the fight, for the round, and then inside the last 30 seconds you explode. Ingram, should have Broner not been on top of the bill as he's the fighter on the downside? No, he should be. I don't think he should be top of the bill. I think Charlo should be top of the bill, to be honest. based on Broner's recent performances. He's just not. People keep showing videos of him fighting when he was a lightweight. He's not the same fighter because he doesn't have the same attributes. As a welterweight, not a lightweight, I mean, he doesn't carry the same punching power. The guys are a lot stronger, so they take his shots. So his punching power is not the same. So, and there's some damn good welterweights that can crack as well and can walk more or less through Broner. 1-2 from Broner. He's come out aggressive in round 6. He's starting to work now, Broner, in round 6. Spiteful, but then he gets his head rocked back by a nice jab by Vargas. He started spiteful, got his head rocked back by a jab, and then he's just gone back into the shell again. Don't get it. Nice little left hook there from Vargas. Combination from Vargas here. Broner tucking up. Interesting fight. At the moment, it's not a fight of the year. It's just a fight that between two guys. There's no style quality in what I'm watching at the moment. Broner now backs Vargas up slightly. Throw left hook. Nice left hook there from Broner. But Vargas still working on the inside. Still whipping body shots in. Broner using his elbow to force Vargas back. Referee tells them to break. Here's Vargas digging the body shot in. Broner catching Vargas' shots. What Broner basically does is hide behind the guard and occasionally whipping out the old uppercut, right uppercut, left hook. Good combination here from Broner there. Vargas working on the inside. Broner tries to hold him, get him in a headlock. The referee breaks him up. And Vargas is still talking to Broner. Vargas says, come on, come on. Talking to him and throwing punches at the same time. And Broner's talking back to Vargas. If it was an uppercut. If I was the uppercut inside Broner, trying to land the big shots. Try to throw the uppercut. Broner doesn't look particularly sharp, Broner. Now the referee's having a word with Vargas and Broner. What's going on here? Broner's got his hands up on the ropes. He's going to have a word with AB. I don't know, he's shaking his head, AB, like something. The referee's having a stern talk with Broner. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Now he's having a word with Vargas. They touch gloves, and away they go. I don't know what is going on in his fight tonight, but Broner is fighting. To me, he's fighting like a journeyman. He's just fighting in bits and bursts. Like you sense he can do something, but nice combination here from Vargas, end of the round. Vargas, for me, won the round. Now, if I had a link, why would I share it with you? The fact that I'm watching it on my big TV screen is a bit difficult to share it with you. I'm not going to do that, am I? I don't know what the hell Broner's doing. I've got no idea what Broner's doing, but he's fighting like a journeyman, I swear. In fact, I'm maybe doing journeyman a disservice here. It's just terrible. Broner should not be on television much longer. I swear, I'll take you off TV. What's the crap? This boxing just like throwing low punches. Darren Barker's got Broner up 58-57. No way. No way. I've got Vargas putting out more work than Broner. It's just out working Broner. Yeah, Broner's done some little bit of flash things here and there. But Vargas has been putting the work in. But Broner, this is round 7. Broner just puts in a little bit of work here and there. But Vargas is consistently jabbing to the body. Right hand over the top from Vargas. Or body shots. Broner hitting one, holding one hand and hitting with the other. Vargas doing the same now. Broner finds a body shot. So he's doing all the things he did as a lightweight, but it's not working as welterweight. His style hasn't changed. It's the same old Adrien Broner. Telling you, this guy, he can only fight one way, Broner, and that's it. So when I said people say he's going to be fired up and boxed differently, this is Adrien Broner. This is the best of Adrien Broner at welterweight. It's just a matter of if you can allow him. If you've got a low output of punches, then Broner will do well against you. Otherwise, if you've got a high output of punches, you can punch, you can take a good shot, then you can outwork Broner. There's nothing much to commentate on, to be honest, at the moment. Vargas is still sticking the chin out and still popping 1-2s. Now he's in the body, working on the inside. Broner ties up. Wow, Broner would be lucky to have one round, let alone be winning the fight. Here you go. Vargas sticking the body shot in. Nice shot there from Broner. The only concern I have for Vargas is that he might walk onto something from Broner. He's just reckless coming forward. And it's possible because he is reckless coming forward, Vargas. But it's getting to the point where Broner's going to have to find one of them quarter left hooks because Vargas will win this fight. I'm telling you now. And Broner's doing himself no favours. Right hand from Broner. Another right hand from Broner. There's a right hand from Broner there. He just threw the right hand. Mayweather style. Right hand again from Broner. Vargas just takes it. Uppercut from Broner. Nice good shots. Again, last 30 seconds of the round, Broner's doing something. That's not work, man. It's taking a mickey. You're about billions. I don't know what billions is. This stuff is not good for TV, man. It's not entertaining. Vargas is bringing the fight, but this is disgusting. This is crap, man. I would pay money to watch this. This stuff is this fight has put me to sleep. What's exciting about this fight, man? You tell me. He needs to do more work, Broner. At least Vargas is literally trying to stick his neck on the line. Well, quite literally. Watching replay here. Vargas throwing a right hand over the top, clean on AB's chin. It lands. This is round 8. Some blonde girls holding up the card for round 8. And here we go again. No disrespect, I got the blonde girl's name. Of course, I'm favourite. Samantha Kamuka's my favourite, so there you go. Of course, I'm only biased. That's the only bit of biasness you're going to get on this channel tonight. This is round 8. To me, Broner's just not doing enough. And Vargas is reckless enough to walk onto a right hand or left hook or an uppercut. Would not be surprised if there's some drama late in this fight. Because Vargas is just reckless. Sorry. He's trying to bully Broner on the inside. Referee separates Vargas from getting on top of AB. And they continue. Vargas tries to sneak an uppercut on the inside. AB needs to get onto the front foot and stop being so reactive. He needs to be proactive. What I mean by that is that he's allowing Vargas to dictate the pace. Right hand there for maybe. So he'll do something for flashy for about 30 seconds and then he'll go back to just doing nothing. So now he's trying to walk Vargas down. And then Vargas puts a couple of jabs at him and then he goes back to type Broner. It's a bit around for Broner at the moment. Can he keep it up? Unlikely. There goes Vargas, combination. And Broner complained because of the body shot. Referee's not having none of it. Terrible, this is awful. Vargas throws a combination, catches Broner with a left hook. You almost wish that Vargas had Errol Spence power. Right hand there. The two are standing in the center of the ring. Trainers, a good left hook inside from Vargas. The two are trading. Most exciting round of the fight so far. Round 8. Both men are going toe to toe. I don't know how to score this round. Good spot. We're always fed up caring about this fight. Nice, exciting work there from Vargas, though. Broner's responding. This is a nice round. Oh, end of the round. Okay. I might give that round to Broner. Just give that round to Broner. I never want to see Broner fight again. I understand that. This sort of fight sums up Broner's career correct. J124 says boxing is subjective to a certain extent, but there's no way Broner's winning this fight. One too many punches for Barker, I think. Even Adelaide Bird has Vargas winning. There you go. Where? Broner ain't winning this fight. Sorry. My apologies. This round here, Broner's won. This last round, I thought he won. But it was close. I mean, you gave it to Vargas, I understand. But because Broner threw more punches in the last round and caught Vargas with more shots. This is round 9 of 12. Please, one of you guys close this show. Round 9. Broner comes out. Hands up as he does. I'm trying to walk Jessie Vargas back. Another right hand. Body shots from Vargas. No, from Broner, actually. I don't think I've yawned so much during a fight. Worst thing is when you set up for a fight and you've got all the adrenaline inside of you and you're just watching absolute crud. This is absolute crud, I'm sorry. Absolute rubbish. Nice combination for Vargas. Very good combination for Vargas. Broner just holding on. Combinations from Broner. Nice right hand from Broner. Vargas shakes his head. Is Broner breaking Vargas down in this round? Broner digs to the body. And again he digs. Vargas backs Broner up to the ropes.
Right hand, left hand, get through. Good combination. Those shots got through to Broner. But Vargas is putting the work in consistently. Good shot there from Broner. Nice right hand from Broner. Nice right hand again from Broner. And here comes Broner now. I think he hurt Vargas, you know. I think he's hurt Vargas. Broner backing up. Yeah, Vargas is hurt. Or he's catching his wind, one or the other. Yeah, Vargas is hurt. Vargas is hurt. But here he goes. Oh, he's hurt Vargas. End of the round. Vargas was hurt at the end of that round. Good finish at the end of that round. They're showing Errol Spence there, enjoying that. They're starting to see Vargas taking some licks. And as they start taking the licks, the Broner camp start to celebrate. Vargas started taking some licks in that round, I'm telling you. Some proper licks he started taking that round.
This is the round I said AB would stop him. Will he? Nope. By the sounds of things, Sky and E probably hoping AB will fight Khan next if he wins. Good finish. Wow. Vargas is in trouble to the round. Round come alive. LOL. Yep. Vargas started taking some licks. He started getting tired. He started taking licks. And as I said before, if Broner can hurt Vargas, it's a different fight. He's showing in round 9 he can hurt Vargas. This is round 10. Vargas, as he looks like he's tiring. So Vargas has got Broner's got a great chance of stopping Vargas now. Please, for God's sake, stop him, Broner. I can't watch anymore. This Broner going to work this round now. Vargas has still got that head. He's still sticking his neck out on the line. But now he's going to get it punched off for him. I think the neck is... I don't know how... He must have some powerful neck to have his chin out like that, man. I don't know who taught Vargas to box like that. Vargas firing back. AB's got to stay on Vargas. A little bit of showboating from AB. Doing all sorts of funny stuff here. Right hand from Vargas. AB. Another right hand. Broner's starting to walk Vargas back again. Round 10. Let's hope that AB doesn't... He's whispering in Vargas' ears. He's talking to Vargas. Vargas is still brave, though. And AB's talking to him. And Vargas is smiling. AB's allowing Vargas too much time to recover. I hope Broner understands that if he doesn't stop Vargas, he's losing his fight tonight. Vargas still walking. Broner's still walking Vargas to the ropes. The two get an ugly clinch. And then they break. Broner with a right hand. Vargas still there. 1 minute 13 left in the round. This is round 10. Right hand from Broner. Another right hand from Broner. He's looking to pop a shot with the right hand, Broner. Right hand. He's really looking to load the right hand here, Broner. Right hand again. Vargas holds on. Broner again. Looking to unload. Amazing how fight can change. Vargas' feet look like he's stuck in mud now. He's put a lot of work in. Good right hand there from Vargas. Broner's left Vargas off the hook, I'm telling you. Here comes Broner, right hand. Nice combination for beautiful combination for Vargas. Now they trade. Here we go, trading again. Vargas, Broner says, come on. Oh, good right hand there from Vargas. Good right hand from Broner. End of the round. See, Broner's leaving this late. And Vargas points his hands to the air. Broner's leaving this late. He engages with the guy about 30 seconds to go. Catches the guy with a good shot. And he's still there. If Broner doesn't stop Vargas, I'm telling you, Vargas is winning this fight on points. If he doesn't stop Vargas, I'm telling you now. Nice right hand there from Broner. And a nice shot back there from Vargas. Nice combo there from Vargas again, showing it on the replay. This is round 11. Broner has to engage with Vargas. He's got to make him trade, and then he's got to take him out. Simple as that. Round 11. One more round after this. My good Lord. Broner is still, despite what Broner does here, is too dangerous for Khan. Because Broner's going to clip Khan, and as soon as he clips Khan, it'll have to be 4 or 5 rounds. But after he clips Khan, it'll be trouble. And I'll definitely put paid to the Brook fight. Nice little short left hook there and a right hand there from Vargas. Broner carries a decent chin, that's for sure. Hasn't really looked bothered by any of Vargas's punches, to be honest. Broner just walking Vargas to the ropes. And Vargas bounces off the ropes and hits Broner with a body shot. I'm telling you, Vargas is going to win this fight on points. Broner's just letting this fight slip away on him. Vargas to be the busier guy. Again, he's back to work, using the jab. Up in Broner's face. Broner trying to land the 1-2, the flashy 1-2. Vargas looks like his head's cleared. Nice body shot there from Broner. Trying to do the fancy stuff again, Broner. If he gives time to break. Last 40 seconds of the round. And again, what's going to happen? Broner will start coming on the last 30 seconds. Nice combination. Nice right hand there from Broner back. Combination was good from Jessie Vargas. Vargas throws an overhand right and overhand left. Off the ropes. Nice combination here from Broner. I think he's busted Vargas's eye. Eyes, blood dripping from Vargas's right eye. Really bad. Gash. But again, Broner is going to give him time to rest and recuperate. And the bell will go. And we're going to the 12th round. And Broner's a joker. Broner's a proper joker. I'm trying to just clean Vargas' face up for the 12th round. It's a nick. Pretty glad this is in the 12th round. Don't know if it's got in the way of the vision. I don't know how Broner can go back to the court, sit down, and feel so relaxed. I don't get it. I mean, he's going to lose his fight. Unless he knocks Vargas out, he loses his fight in points. As simple as that. I cannot justify Broner winning this fight. He's had a couple of good rounds, but 12th and final round. This is round 12th and final round. Down Barkas, Broner losing that last round. I agree.
Right hand there from Broner. Can he stop Vargas in the 12th round? It's down to Broner to stop Vargas in the 12th round, or it's going to go points and Vargas win the fight on points. Simple as that. Broner needs to stop Vargas in the 12th round, or the fight goes to points. I don't want to hear him complain about Leonard Ellaby or complain about anything else. I think he made a bet on this fight, didn't he? Did he make a bet with a rapper that he'd lose this fight? Well, he said he'd win the fight. Not like this, he ain't winning the fight. They're both showboating, both guys. Not a lot's happening in this last round. Broner's looking at Vargas. I'm telling you something, Broner's going to regret not stopping Vargas. I'm telling you now. He's going to regret not stopping Vargas. He's got to stop Vargas now. He's got a minute to do it in. Here comes Broner now. Trying to close the range down on Jessie Vargas. Vargas ties him up. Yep, Vargas, he's going to regret this tonight, Broner, I'm telling you. I don't think he's won this fight. But Vargas has been more consistent for the 12 rounds. 50 seconds to go. Last 30 seconds of the fight. Vargas still trying to make something happen. Same Broner, just tucking up. Last 23 seconds. Last 15 seconds. And Broner's not going to get the knockout, I don't think. Last 10 seconds. Broner's trying to knock Vargas out in the last 10 seconds. And the referee is going to separate the two. Vargas jumps up. I think I give decision to Vargas, man. It's a terrible fight. Apart from one round. Terrible fight. Good. Yeah. Vargas wins. Broner don't deserve a draw. I'm sorry. Don't deserve a draw. Fighting like that. Like some flipping journeyman fighter. That's what he is. Safety first. Nah. He deserves to lose his fight. Oh my God. Broner. Darren Barker's got it a draw. Oh my good Lord. Oh no. No, I think the Vargas win the fight. Unanimous point decision, I think. Yeah. Vargas 8-4, yeah. That's about right for me. But he just... That was a poor performance. Barker had it 10-2 rounds. The absolute danger to society. If Darren Barker has it a draw, then it can imagine the judges having AB up on the cards. Nah, I can't see ABA winning this fight, to be honest. I see Jessie Vargas winning some points. Vargas got his hands to the crowd. Go. But now jumping up and put into the crowd. But That's just show business. He didn't win the fight. Sorry. Just watching replays of this fight. But it's I don't want to say really, but I don't think he had one round where I thought Broner was going to break through. I thought he was going to do it, and then he came back in the next round and he sort of let it slide. Should have stepped on the gas and took him out of there, but train the way you fight, which makes me question the way Broner's been training. He's fit to go 12 rounds. Here's the decision coming up. Of course, I can't hear anything because I've got my volume down, but I'm going with Jessie Vargas' victory, unanimous points decision. It's a draw. Oh dear. Terrible. Absolute terrible. Of course, Vargas outworked him throughout the fight. Delraf had a draw. That's when you know it's wrong. Draw. I knew it. LOL. Draw. Haha. Draw. Wow. Draw. Finished. That's terrible. Uh-oh. Broner's trying to... I don't know what Broner's saying, but Jim Gray trying to pull the microphone out of Jim's face. Vargas and Broner shouting at one another over the microphone. They're screaming and shouting. I don't know what they're screaming and shouting about. They're shouting and screaming at one another. I don't know what's being said. I don't know what's going on, but they're arguing one another. Haha, the commentator said, take a bow down, Barker, for calling it a draw. Haha, you cowards. Rematch, I hope not. Yes, brother, turning up. Jab, lol. It's terrible, I'm sorry. That fight was not a draw. Jessie Vargas outworked Adrien Broner. It's clear to the naked eye, the unbiased eye, that Vargas won that fight. Outworked Broner. Broner did a little bit of work here and there, but generally Vargas was consistent through the 12 rounds. But it is what it is. I'm not even bothering to do a post-fight for this. It's just such a shitty fight. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you more. Congratulations to Charlo, fantastic performance. Congratulations to Davis, fantastic performance. And Adrien Broner, yeah, you ain't getting no billions, that's for sure. Give AB the mic. Terrible. A draw, you know. A draw. Terrible. Right. I hope you enjoyed the boxing. Have a great night. I apologize for Adrien Broner. Oh, they're going back to Adrien Broner again. What's going to happen now? I don't know what he's saying. Right. I'm out of here. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, leave your comments as always. Hit the like button. Of course, please subscribe to our other channel, BWTM News and Entertainment. We've got an interview there with Beyonce's former manager. Also check out BWTM Gaming. Just type in BWTM News, BWTM Gaming. Love to see you subscribed on both channels. We need support. Thank you all so much. And stay tuned. Coming soon, BWTM online. We're going back online soon, which we're so excited for. See you all soon. Nice to see you in the room. Angel Blackwell, have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. This is BWTM Sports, and we're out. Take care.